Hey everybody, welcome back to another settlement video. This is Champagne. I am at Hangman's Alley today. If you guys watched my 10 Pines video, you'll know that this settlement right here is it's got some problems. It's kind of glitched just because of like how much is in here. I think there's I got the glitch here. Oh goodness. I think I got the glitch where like an enemy spawns in one of these buildings I can't get to, because for the longest time it consistently thought we were under attack and my defenses would keep going down, my power would keep going down. So I hope that doesn't happen here. Just bear with me, guys. I don't know how this tour is about to go, but this is how I've souped up the entrance. I have that guy here. He acts as the doorman, but he's kind of a guard. You see all these fancy signs I put up. I thought these were really cool. So this is my take, my watered down take, because I wanted to do a lot more. I wanted to build it up a lot bigger, but my computer said absolutely not. I'll give you guys the grand tour. This guy, he acts as another guard. He's kind of the lookout for this little speakeasy that I built. So if everything's going right down here, this is a little bar that we have. This is Frenchie Jr. He's another Sim Settlements 2 character. I got him working down here, tapping the keys, singing songs. Easy little fancy bartender. This is just a cool place for you to come and relax, listen to some tunes, have a drink, get away from it all, really. We'll come right back up here. This opens up to the market. I don't think I have any Sim Settlements 2 plots in this one, just because the way I built it, it didn't really make a lot of sense. But you guys see, I've filled the settlement with everything else that I possibly could. So this is our general store. Anything you could possibly need, from a guitar to a dumbbell, I guess. Everything in between. She kind of holds it down for us. Across the little way, this is our gun store, and I'm really proud of how this turned out. I put a lot of effort into this one. So she has a bunch of little signs here. This is her name is Gremlin. She's a Sim Settlements 2 character as well. So I have some of the characters from Sim Settlements in here, but I don't have the actual plots. Like I said, it's just the way that this build ended up going. I could have probably put some plots down, but with the amount of problems I was having, it just didn't make a lot of sense. This is an ammo workbench from one of the workbench mods. And no, this girl, she's crazy. Like, when you do her quest, she's absolutely nuts. But she's crazy about guns, so it made sense for me to put her in there. That opens up to the main little area. You saw the sign for the diner. I'll show you guys a little bit about what this is about. Through here we have the little makeshift medic. But this is my little drumlin diner, or locked and loaded, whatever the sign said. I think it's called the duck and cover diner. She has everything she needs. Through here, another one of my Sim Settlements 2 characters. I wanted to get other settlers doing this job, but then as I went more with the story, it made sense to kind of have these two here. So she's not a responder like the rest of my doctors are in the Commonwealth, but she sells chems. She does makeshift surgeries, and that's what I converted this little area into, sort of like a little triage. The cool thing about this is you might be wondering, well, where do they make all these chems? I'm glad you asked, random YouTube asker. I built into this little area, and so this is where that girl's brother stays. That's where he sleeps. But he runs the makeshift Chem Lab. And if you've met these two in the Sim Settlements 2 playthrough, you'll know that this might not be the best job for him, just because of his circumstances. But I don't know. I needed somebody here to work it, and he was the only guy I had available. So you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, this is a cool little... You guys know I love the secret doors. So he's tucked away. Nobody knows anything. She runs the front of the shop, pushes the cams, and that's how they bring in their cash. Over here, if you saw the sign outside, you know, we have a cool little barber in here. I was going to put more people in here, but it just didn't work out that way. So I have the one. She kind of does everything. So she runs the little dentistry, and she's a barber. I absolutely pushed this settlement to the limit, you guys, in terms of what I could put here. Usually, when I load in, it crashes, or there's just tons of script issues that I'll probably have to go and clean after this. This is a little taco shop. Oh, where's the girl? She stands there. Sometimes she'll stand here at the counter, and then sometimes she'll just, I don't know, she's working on something. There's a little taco shop. The workbench, I believe, is behind that wall, to give you guys a little context about where we're at within the actual settlement. Oh, there's a giant garbage truck outside. That's always lovely. The garbage truck already came. Why are they here again? I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that on the mic. Probably, but they're right outside my... over here, this is like the... You know what? I'll show you guys this here in a sec. We're going to go back up this way. There is a... this is where the drunks pass out. Up here, we have like a little... this is where we built the elevator for my settlers. And even this is giving me problems with some of the buttons. I don't know if I fixed them. Oh, they're here. So this is how my settlers get up and down. I did build up to the rooftops, you'll see. This is like a little hotel area. The Sin City Hotel. It's ran by this chick. She's sort of like the den mother around here. So these rooms have a little bit less detail than I would have liked to put. Again, just working within the limitations of my PC and all the mods that I have. I don't know. In the future, for some settlement builds, I'll probably do fresh playthroughs with less mods, just so everything runs a little smoother and I can kind of put more detail into things. Up here, little baby Fallon's. So I'll show you guys my little take on a clothing store. Got the displays in the window. All the gear here. This is a shopkeep, dressed to the nines. So if you noticed, over here, these are rooms 1, 3, and 6. You might be like, where's 2, 4, and 5? I don't think there's a 5, but I have rooms 2 and 4. So in my head... whenever you asked for a different room or maybe a different service, she sends you down here. There's supposed to be a guard here. I don't know where he went. I can't find him. But he was here, and he lets people into this little area, which I think you guys will like. This is my take on a little Commonwealth brothel. So we got the girls here. She's in her cute little outfit, role-playing as a nurse. This is a little bathroom. It's where you wash away your sins. And then this one back here. This is where all the naughty boys and girls play. I've always wanted to add these. I mean, Hangman's Alley is the perfect place for it. You know, it's a grimy little alleyway. Why wouldn't you have some hard-working girls here? So we love them. We keep them protected. Like I said, this is the den mother. And then I was supposed to have a guard here. You know, it was a whole thing. But for whatever reason, I mean, I'm trying to think of where I should take you. I'm going to take you guys up to the top. So I did build like up to the stairs. And I have like a makeshift little area that was kind of just for me to get around this place. And again, I built it preemptively when I was going to have like a whole nother story. Like a whole nother... bunch of buildings on top of these ones. In there, watch, I'll show you guys. I don't know why I took the elevator. If I was going to show you guys this anyway. Just to kind of Spider-Man on these roofs real quick. I originally had this on the roof. As you guys know, I love building these little areas for my generators. I had it on the roof, but then I started getting that error where all my turrets were going down, my power was going down. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll move it and it won't get like destroyed. And yeah, it didn't work. But up here, this is where we've decided to build our greenhouse. So we do have crops. Lashes, she's Sim Settlements 2 character. In here, this is where we had our recruitment beacon. It's just another little CVC home. Not a lot of detail, like I said, guys, just because of... Oh, I can't close the door now. That's great. Whatever. Just because of everything else that's in the settlement. I still have so much to show you guys. This is their little area, though. Comes with a water tower. And then up here is a residential area for some of my shopkeepers, some of my farmers, and then a player home that I'll show you guys. So one of them stays in here. And the cool thing, if you're watching this video, hopefully by now I've already posted some screenshots to Reddit. If you guys aren't following me over there, it's Reddit. It's u/Champagne Games. I don't know if I have an underscore or not, but I'm really active in the Fallout Settlements Reddit. So some of my settlers will come and they'll sit up here and they'll watch the alleyway, I guess. There's not really much of a view. Maybe over there. Another one of my shacks. Humble little living space. And down here, I believe this is where our main farmer sleeps. Again, I just couldn't decorate everything the way I wanted to. Because I made this sick player home hanging off the thing. And then my power, if you guys see it, connects up here, goes down, around, and then it goes down to the street, and I'll show you the rest. This is one of the trailers that comes with one of the CVC mods. So I thought, what better than to... Oh, my radio's not on. Hey, the Cat's Meow radio, you guys have to get that. If you're on Xbox, PC, I don't think it's on PlayStation. You guys have to get that mod. So this is where my character stays whenever she's in Hangman's. I don't know why it's like... It looks gray. Does it look gray to anybody else? The like graphics? I don't know if that's like my EMB or it's a weather watch. We're gonna fix that because it's bothering me. I don't know if it's bothering you guys, but it's bothering me. This is a natural atmospheric Commonwealth. Oh, that doesn't look like a blue sky. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm up here in the sun. Back down. I told you guys, whenever I'm here in this area, like I said, after this, I'm probably going to have to scrap the whole thing. Just because it gives me problems. Like when I'm trying, this is still my main playthrough. So when I'm trying to like quest through here, it gives me issues. Over through here, it's kind of the, how do I say it? This side of town doesn't have as much money as that side of town might have. I don't know. So people are they're sleeping in bus stops. You know, they've converted bus stops into homes. This is one of the Sim Settlements 2 characters, Carne Asada. He had an Adam Cat's jacket on, so naturally he runs the Adam Cat armor shop here in Hangman's. Just this cool ghoul. I don't know why it's like so blurry. It looks blurry to me. Hopefully it doesn't look blurry on the recording. But he stays up above his shop. Cool little view of who's coming in and out of the little brothel we have. These are his digs. This is where he sleeps. I couldn't scrap this for whatever reason. This is into the wall, and I couldn't get rid of it. So it's still here. So I built around it. He's a cool little beanbag chair. I was really kind of proud of how this came out. This is one of the first things I built when I came to Hangman's, was the armor shop, because he was one of the first characters that I sent here. So if you guys see, I have all this dark gray wood. You know, these people over here kind of just built with what they had. Another little bus stop house. Up here is where the residents stay. All these houses are kind of connected. I'll show you guys. So this is where one of them stays. See, I was able to decorate this room. A little bit of detail into here. This is where my original barkeep over here stayed, but I kept having problems assigning him to the bar. Like, he was there, and then he just couldn't be bothered, and I eventually had to get rid of him, but he slept up here. Some of my other characters, so you can kind of see. Nice little view of who's coming in. They stay up here. And then coming down through here, it's this cool little alleyway. So sometimes a homeless guy will stay here. This is one of our guards. This is, I forget his name, Randy Adams. He's a Sim Settlements 2 character. He just offers up protection, so I have him posted up here. And then this is the East Side Bar. So you'll be able to see what I kind of built. Just imagine there's a barkeep there, maybe a guy drinking a beer, and then some other guard kind of just watching over here. Everything was built for a purpose, but, you know, as this game does so well. And we have McCready here. He's still offering up his services for people, but he keeps low-key, keeps out of the way. I thought this would be a cool little place to put him. Now, going around, as long as our power's not out, I'll be able to show you guys my last little area. I was capable of building all the way in here. You'll see I put a water tower down, but again, I keep going back to it. I sound like a broken record. The limitations that Hangman's has. Hangman's already has a lot of problems, like in vanilla. So with all my mods and everything, yeah, it's a mess. But I've always wanted to build at this settlement. In here, who the heck is that? I don't know who this is. Oh, just some random chick. So my power comes down into here, and normally this will be kept shut. This was meant to, I was supposed to have more people in here. Like you said, I decorated the whole area. This is where you'll see in here, it's sort of like if you guys have seen The Godfather, this is where like our Godfather kind of makes stuff happen. And in here was supposed to be an area that the railroad was going to use for helping synths. So just imagine that that's going on right now. But through here, you'll see this is... if you need a favor, you need something done in Hangman's, this is the guy. So it was a cool little area. This is the original where the barred door is. This is usually the border of Hangman's Alley. But I was able to build into it with some mods. So I thought this area was kind of cool. It stays low-key with the garage door. You know, only letting people in when they need to. And right on cue, it looks like some of our Minutemen are here to show me out, essentially. Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun building here. Again, I wanted to do so much more with the actual alleyway and buildings and get some more settlers in. I hit like a settler limit. That's why there's not more people here. I can't send any more people to Hangman's. I have my charisma maxed out. For whatever reason, it just didn't end up being everything that we wanted it to be. But I still feel like I put in a ton of effort and I made a really cool settlement that I'm really happy with. If you guys liked the video, of course, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I don't have like a consistent schedule of uploading these, but I've uploaded a few. I do PC and PlayStation settlements. Let me know what you guys want to see next, because I have some PS4 settlements that are ready to go, and I'm also I have one more PC settlement that's ready to go. Again, let me know what you guys want to see. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.